How is everything going today, my friends? I hope that today I would show you many things that you should so desire. To those who ask and to those who desire often, that they might be given life. But to those who do not have life, those who are out there knowing they are going to perish in the way of the fire that is brought upon them, I have no sympathy for these people, for I have not given these people the life that they wanted. They live a cursed life. Anybody who lives in sin is living a cursed life. I have come that the curse may be lifted off of you. Remember these things of which I say unto you. I am not a burden to you. I am a gift. But I also want you to remember what I have told you in the past, in my past. If not, if I haven't told you, if you have not heard, then I'm telling you now so that you do know, so that you will know. I had an incident between me and another person, and she was very manipulative. She did not want to listen to me. She had her own version of the truth. And she always said, "You're not telling me anything I don't already know." The fact is, she didn't know anything. Otherwise, she would have gotten along with me just fine. She didn't. So I threw hot coffee on her. But the thing is, that didn't start with me. I didn't cause that. There was one way to prevent all of that from happening. That hell she went through, she started that. I'm not fixing to take accountability for nobody else's problems. I promise you, I will not. Will not. So remember what I tell you, okay? Remember that if you don't want bad things to happen to you, don't do anything bad to that person to begin with. Remember what the book says, love thy neighbor. Am I correct? Are you going to deny that verse, that commandment that you must follow, or bad things will happen to you? Okay? Just know that as innocent as I am, I still chose to fight back. I still chose to fight. Even if it got me in a whole bunch of trouble. Because it was the best thing I've ever done. Because people have more respect for me now. They won't ever mess with me again, will they? No, they won't. But I'm not going to do as much to go against persecution. If I am persecuted, I will take it. But at least do it with reason, or even without reason. I'm still innocent. And I've given you every reason to believe why and how. So therefore I'm innocent. I have no reason to believe. There's another thing I want to tell you as well. I have no reason to believe that Jesus is black. You give me no reason. You're telling me all this stuff. Jesus is black. Hebrew Israelites are black. You're going to tell me all this stuff and say you have evidence saying that you can back it up. But you see, you You don't want to just convince a certain amount of people. You want to convince the whole world. The whole world is not going to believe you. You know why? Because it's biased. You know what biased means? That means it's arguable. It's debatable. And as long as it's debatable, then there's no truth in it. It's just a theory. It doesn't mean anything. And you try to tell these people to not believe this, and they still do. They're relentless. They are relentless. I'm telling you, relentless. What if I told you that I was indeed the teacher and the giver of the law, just those who follow it shall inherit eternal life? What if I told you that? There's also a thing I want to tell you as well. I'm not as bad as people say I am. I'm not bad at all, actually. Thing is, I'm not nice. I'm actually a very mean guy. Not really, but somewhat mean. I don't guess I'm mean. I'm firm. I'm hard on people. Because I expect better from people. Better. So that's why I do the things I do. Because I expect better things from people. I don't want people to act like there's something wrong with me mentally. That there's something wrong with me. You know, I thought it was kind of funny because last time I checked, the minority of the people would think that, but probably most likely the majority of people would think that I'm actually a kind, loving person. That the minority, which includes, let's say, somebody that the person that I threw hot coffee on, she obviously thought I was a bad person. Why? Because she's not bad? Because she didn't deserve it? Convince me. Convince me. Of course, your book says that don't give people what they deserve. Because that doesn't matter, does it? But it's not for you to take vengeance on these people, because you are no better than they, and I'm not like anybody on this earth, and anybody who says otherwise is lying to themselves, and I will not believe it at all. Will not. Anybody who says anything bad about me, every bad thing that anybody has to say about me is a lie. Is a straight up lie. For one, the reason why I know that is because I've never met you before. We've never met. You met me on YouTube, RuneScape, Facebook. You're not even my family. We've never lived with each other. We've never talked to each other. And you're saying you know me by the things that I text on YouTube. But when the time comes, when you say something to me you think is smart, but it's actually just really dumb, and I say something to you that's going to really hurt your feelings, you can't say nothing. You can't say anything. Because I tried to tell you. So remember what I said. Remember what I told you. I have given you every reason to believe who I truly am. And I give you no reason to say anything bad about me. But there is a lot of things wrong with the views people have on me. I went to jail You know why I went to jail? Because I'm a bad person, right? Because I'm a bad person. I even got a dadgum record. Criminal record. You believe that? Talk about ridiculous. Me? Criminal record? That's a laugh. That's a laugh. Even though it's not funny. I'll laugh at it because I'm scoffing at it. There's a lot of things wrong with that picture. And I don't think I'm ever going to get over it. It's going to be stuck in here for the rest of my life and in here. It's broken my heart. I can't keep thinking about it. It's too hard. But I feel like the only way to get rid of that pain is to talk about it. Because if I don't, it's going to fester. It's going to fester. And I will not allow such insults for people to have on me. Did I ever tell you when I was at Walmart the other day, this girl just went right by me and some other guy? I don't know who she was calling it, but she said jerk. You know how he would just walk by and say jerk? Then jerk. Whatever. You see, I'm not nice, and I am no respecter of persons, and I will never be. I will not tolerate such insults. But I'm not going to be intolerant to it. I'm going to not completely. I will tolerate it, but it's not going to be easy. But I'm not going to do it with violence because I'm not a violent person. Despite me throwing hot coffee on somebody, you think that really determines my identity? You think you can tell me that I'm violent just because of an act that I pursued? Really? Because you're not telling me anything. I just feel like everyone deserves to know the truth no matter what. If you can tell the truth, tell it. And nothing but the truth. I am brutally honest. I will not sugarcoat. I will not lie to you. I will tell the truth. When I go on the internet, when I come across these videos, we're saying that blood Jesus, blood Jesus, blood Jesus. You can't prove that. You can't prove black Jesus. You don't realize that these black Hebrew Israelites, also known as IUIC, United Israel with Christ or whatever. United Israel in Christ, whatever that means. They have to go form a whole party. I walk across all these places, churches and everything like that, like trying to crash churches, church sermons. They go in there and they crash them, and they walk in there and they talk a whole bunch of nonsense. It's crazy that they have to do all that just to prove a point. Because it's really not that simple, is it? Especially when you're lying to people. Of course, it's not simple to lie to people and expect people to believe that it's true. Because it's not. Because you know it's a bunch of damn hogwash. It is. It is hogwash. But it's okay, though. It's alright. I'm not the most beautiful person on earth, and neither shall I ever be. I won't be. If people don't like me, mothers hide their own children from me because they look at me like I'm some kind of monster or something. Because of the way I look, my eyes are piercing, My hair is all over the place. I look like some crazy man. That is how this world views me. That is how this world views me. Do you see? You see? Do you see? Do you see? The people that I live with don't view me that way. Because I'm not mean. I'm not hateful. Like some people say I am. It's hard to make peace with somebody who all they ever want to do is argue and debate and debate and debate. I don't have time for that. If I'm going to talk to you, then I expect you to listen. I'm not going to talk to somebody who just wants to argue and debate all the time. I'm not. I will not do it. It is pointless. This world, back in the day, 2,000 years ago, people listened. Despite their anger. These people nowadays, no matter how truthful you are, they will not listen to you at all. Because they want to have their own version of the truth. People 2,000 years ago were not like that. They didn't want to have their own version of the truth. They were looking for answers every day. The people nowadays, they think they have all the answers. All the answers. I know this, I know that. Truth is, you don't know anything because you expect me to believe that I'm wrong and I'm a liar, right? Anytime somebody says something to somebody, it's like, who are you talking to? Are you schizo? There's something wrong with this dude. What's wrong with this dude? Oh my God, he's doing the same thing I'm doing. He's doing this. He's doing that. Some crazy dude with little big ass fluffy hair and piercing looking eyes and ugly ass face. Do you think I don't know what you're thinking to those who are thinking about these things? You think I don't know that? I do know that. I'm not the most beautiful person on earth. But does that automatically make me a bad person? Because I look like some kind of monster to you. Right? I just want you to take the time to watch this video and reflect on the wrong that these people have done. Because I feel like I needed to come here and say this. Now, excuse the weight that I've had to put upon you. I have a roommate, and he is very noisy. He is very loud. And it was too much, so I couldn't upload any videos to my YouTube channel. It's basically impossible. Because I'm sure y'all don't want to hear. I know you don't want to hear all that. I know you don't. But it's okay though. It's okay. I mean, I'm not even mad. But I'm a little bit toxic. Because some people might say I'm a jerk or I'm an asshole. Right? But it's okay though. Y'all have a nice day. Wonderful, fabulous day. Do not give me any more trouble to those who are causing me trouble. Hopefully that you might find this video and see for yourself what I'm talking about. That I'm not going to lie to you, and I refuse to lie to you. Not refuse. I don't do anything by choice. I do everything by my Father who art in heaven and through my Spirit. Remember what I said to you. Everything. Everyone have a nice day. and have a blessed day. And